I'm super excited for Sunday with 5,700 because even though it's only 5,700, I'll tell you, if everybody's stomping their feet and making Mile High Thunder like they do, it's still going to be loud. We wouldn't have invited fans to the stadium if we didn't think it was going to be perfectly safe. And so we put together an extensive plan that outlines how we can get fans in and to their seats in a socially distanced and safe manner.
As you're approaching the stadium, you will be required to put your mask on and wear your mask while in the building, except while actively eating and drinking.
There's hand sanitizer stations as soon as you get into the gate. We have over 550 hand sanitizer stations spread out through the concourses. That doesn't even include the behind the house hand sanitizers for the concession workers and others. So almost everywhere you turn, you're going to use hand sanitizer.
Clear bag policy will remain in effect. We've changed the way we're doing things. We're actually asking fans to keep the contents that they're bringing, their hat, their glasses, their keys, their cell phone, in their clear bag and walk through the metal detector. The only thing we'd ask you to remove prior to entering is any large metal objects, whether an umbrella, binoculars, or any baggy clothing. Ultimately, we just need to see what's in the contents, but that is a big change that we feel will help expedite the process. With regards to the tickets, similar to the past couple of years, we are 100% mobile tickets. Your ticket on your phone will be scanned by the staff and you'll go right in. We'll obviously work to avoid touching a phone. We want to make sure that if we are unable to scan it, we mask the fan to tilt it or angle it in a way that we can capture that barcode.
There are concession stands and bathrooms near every single section around the building. That means you don't have to travel far to get to whatever it is you need. If you look at the concession stands, we have decals on the floor, very similar to what you would see if you go to a Walmart or you go to a King Super, where it's 6-foot social distancing in lines. Every other point of sale is closed so that it allows that distance on your left and your right when you're in line. That'll be the same thing in the bathroom. All of our concessions point of sale systems take Apple Pay, which is great because that's about as touchless as it gets. You just tap and go. But none of our concession stands do you have to pass your credit card over. They're all the ability to be touchless from a concessionaire standpoint. And that ties into a big change this year. We are going cashless throughout the entire stadium. That's one of the dirtiest things in a stadium is the cash that transfers hands, especially for the staff that has to count it in and count it out and transfer it. And so we're going cashless. Everybody coming to the game will have purchased their tickets in a pod of anywhere from 1 to 6 seats. Those pods are socially distanced in the seating bowl so that each pod, no one is closer than 6 feet from one pod to another pod. So that means throughout the stadium, we have gone ahead and banded the seats that won't be used so people can't go from seat to seat and go visit other fans. There are white dots on the top of seats. Those white stickers are where people will be sitting. And you can see how people will be social distanced in the seating section. As you get closer to the field, the first 7 rows of seats are covered by tarps. That's part of the league requirement to ensure there's a separation between the players and the fans. If we didn't have that separation, the fans would want to go down and get autographs, and the players would want to give the autographs, which we want to mitigate and minimize any type of interaction.
We're excited to welcome back our fans. It's been a lot of work during the off-season the past several months. Huge credit to all of our staff here at the stadium in preparation to make this a reality. And we're excited to have fans back here on Sunday.
Even though it's only 5,700, it's better than 500 and it's better than 0. And so I think it's going to be a great benefit for the fans to hear that Mile High Thunder and get excited.